Thinking about moving to Arizona in 2026, but finding the East Valley is getting too expensive? Today, we're exploring the West Valley, one of the fastest growing regions in the entire state. From the luxury hills of North Peoria to the small town charm of Verado, I'm breaking down the top 5 areas my California clients are choosing right now for better value, newer homes, and an incredible lifestyle. And make sure you stay with me till the end because area number 3 on the list surprises almost everyone that I work with. If you're planning a move to Arizona, reach out anytime or feel free to grab my relocation guide. Link is below. My team and I would love to help you with your move. Just reach out. All right, let's dive into it. If we haven't met yet, I'm Alejandra with Moving to Arizona. My family moved here from California 10 years ago, and now I specialize in helping other people do the same move. Everything I'm sharing today comes from real clients, real experiences, and what actually works in real life, not just what looks good online. Now, before we talk about specific cities, there's something important I want you to understand about the West Valley. The reason this side of Phoenix is growing so fast right now is there's tons of jobs coming and tons of land. There's significantly more room to build compared than to the East Valley, which is more developed. You've got major employment growth happening here. Semiconductor manufacturing, logistics hubs, healthcare expansion, tech companies are moving in. That combination of opportunity plus affordability is exactly why Californians are paying attention. And honestly, for many buyers, this is where they end up once they start comparing prices, East Valley versus West Valley. So let's talk about the top 5 West Valley areas. Number 1, North Peoria. This is the luxury choice, so it's not necessarily a more affordable choice. If you want the East Valley feel, but on the west side, North Peoria is usually the first place that I show people, specifically the 85383 zip code. This area offers master plan communities, gorgeous mountain views, newer homes, great schools, upscale neighborhoods, and access to outdoor recreation. It feels polished and suburban in the way many California buyers are used to. One insider tip here is the North Point at Vistancia expansion that's bringing even more new homes, amenities, and long-term growth to the area. So this area is on track to grow a lot. You're also close to Lake Pleasant, which is a huge lifestyle perk for boating, paddleboarding, and weekend outdoor time. Another major reason North Peoria is popular right now is the proximity to the TSMC, the massive semiconductor plant in North Phoenix. For executives and employees working there, the commute is going to be very manageable via the Loop 303 while you're still feeling like you're living in a luxury desert retreat. The median home prices here typically range from the high 600s and up, depending on the neighborhood and size. This area is ideal for buyers who want luxury suburban feel, strong resale potential, good schools, proximity to major employment. But here's the honest part, if you need to commute daily to Scottsdale, this probably isn't the best fit. It's gonna be quite a drive. So lifestyle alignment matters. Number 2, Verado and Victory in Buckeye. This is the lifestyle choice. Verado is one of the most unique communities in all of Arizona. People often describe it as feeling like they're in a movie set or a small town resort feel. It's got gorgeous tree-lined streets, front porch homes where people actually hang out on their front porch, walkable main street, local restaurants, community events year-round, incredible neighborhood parks, pools, and so many more amenities. It's very community first. Now inside Verado, you also have Victory at Verado, which is the 55+ section with its own private amenities and golf course. So similar to some East Valley communities, you've got flexibility depending on your stage of life. One thing Californians love about Verado is that it doesn't feel like your typical suburban Arizona. It's got character. And Buckeye is seeing major growth right now with new retail, restaurants, and tons of infrastructure and continuing to expand the area. Median home prices ranges from the high 400,000s and up, again, depending on the neighborhood. Commute reality, this is great for remote workers or West Valley employment because it's going to be a long commute if you got to go to Scottsdale Scottsdale or Tempe daily. This is ideal for people who want community lifestyle, charming place to live, outdoor access, beautiful mountains nearby, and a slower pace of life. Number 3, Surprise. This is the family first choice. This is the area that surprises people the most. Surprise has invested heavily in family infrastructure. Huge parks, sports complexes, recreation centers, new schools, charter campuses. It's very family oriented and is still growing a lot. One standout community here is Sterling Grove, which is a gorgeous resort style golf community with modern farmhouse architecture. Something that Californians absolutely love. I mean, who wouldn't? There's also the Surprise City Development Center that's happening right now. It's going to bring more walkable dining and entertainment to the area. That's going to be amazing. Median home prices in Surprise generally fall between the mid 400,000s and up, again, depending on the house and the neighborhood. This area really works well for families, hybrid workers, buyers wanting newer homes at better prices. I've helped many people buy a new construction home here. But again, commute matters. Daily driving into Scottsdale from Surprise is gonna be tough. Number 4, Estrella in Goodyear. This is all about the views here. Estrella Mountain Ranch feels like its own world. It's a big master plan community, absolutely amazing. It's got 2 lakes, gorgeous mountain scenery everywhere, hiking trails, golf courses, resort amenities, and it's like a quiet neighborhood. It's a little bit further out though. There's even a yacht club. Yep, there's a yacht club at this desert. This community is becoming extremely popular with remote workers because you get incredible scenery and pricing at a lower price than compared to some other luxury areas. Median home prices here, again, also in the mid 400s and up depending on home and price. This is ideal for the buyers who want views, who want nature, who want peaceful lifestyle, resort community feel. They've even got some pools with water slides. But again, if you need to drive across the valley daily, it's not going to be ideal. All right, number 5, Litchfield Park. This is the hidden gem choice, in my opinion. This area is very different from everything else we've talked about. Litchfield Park feels older, established, and full of character. Large lots, mature trees, historic charm, custom homes. They've got this beautiful wigwam resort, but actually there's also a lot of new builds. Some people call Litchfield Park the old money part of the West Valley. Median pricing typically ranges here from the mid 500s and up depending on home and location. This would be a great place to look for new builds. I've got some buyers that bought here and they love their house, excellent schools in the area. This area is perfect for the buyers who want character, privacy, mature landscaping, boutique community feel, gorgeous new construction homes. It's not master planned like Verado or Estrella. It's more unique and established, except for the new builds area. Now here's the biggest takeaway I want you to remember. The West Valley is not one area. Each area delivers a completely different lifestyle. North Peoria feels different than Verado. Verado feels different than Surprise. Surprise feels different than Estrella. And the families who love Arizona most, they didn't just buy a house, they chose their lifestyle first, and then we found them the house. I also want to share something personal for a second. When my family moved here from California, one of the biggest surprises wasn't just the house we could afford, it was the space we suddenly had in our life. Less rushing, more breathing room, more time together, and that's what so many families I help experience here too. Not just a new home, but a new rhythm. So if you're thinking about moving to Arizona and you want help figuring out which area fits your job, fits your budget, fits your lifestyle, reach out anytime. My team and I'd be happy to help you. And remember, I've got a relocation guide below. Thanks so much for watching and stay tuned as I'm going to be comparing the East Valley to the West Valley. I've talked about each one separately in the top areas that Californians are choosing. Now I'm going to compare the both of them to each other, and that way you can get a little bit more of a contrast and understand a little bit more of the difference. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.